Hey everyone, Chris here. I haven't made a TikTok in forever because we've been trapped in St Augustine and I haven't been able to do anything useful or fun other than my day job because I've been healing from my accident. But today is an important day. Engine is open. We're going to put in a new engine zinc and we're going to change the oil. We're going to do the oil first because we just heated the engine up and who wants to lean over the engine when it's hot? So we're going to do this first. And let's take a look. So we've been sitting here for about 3 months, and it's been a while since we had the engine on, but that's actually not bad for, I think we put those on like 6 months ago, those pads. So this is actually one of the major reasons why I want to get an electric engine, because I don't want to deal with oil and diesel and all of these things that come with having a boat of any kind. And also because I make the children change the oil and take care of the engine. And so when they move off, it's like, what the hell? I'm going to have to do this myself? I don't feel like doing it. So of course, whenever I try to help, Liam says, no, I want to do that. So again, somebody's got a yacht who needs a good deckhand. Liam's your guy. All right, so step one is to pump the old oil out. So we crack the top of the engine where the oil goes in so that it's easier for air to go through. And then we have this pump here. We actually, the hose was missing on one of them, so rather than just buy a new hose, we bought a whole other pump. And that way we can fill it, because it takes 4 quarts and this only fits 3. So now we have space. And then there's a hose from the bottom of the oil pan. You can kind of see it there. Liam.
Yeah.
It's closed. Underneath too.
Oh. Forgot that we did that.
And then you just pump it for like ever. It takes forever to get out, but it's good. All right, so you can see the oil starting to fill up, and each of those bigger rings is a quart, so 3 quarts. Let's see how much we can fill. So we're going to try to get to the 2 quarts on this one, and then we'll swap. That way we don't accidentally overfill. Oh yeah, and there's the mess of the internet cable and the ham radio cable that I desperately want to permanently send through the boat. But I don't want to drill holes and run the cable properly until we redo our bimini. Because I'm not quite sure where it's going to be mounted on the outside. So, gaffing tape. Quite useful. Alrighty. This is going to take a while. It's 2 quarts in that one, so let's switch pumps.
Ooh, only a few little drops.
That's okay.
Thing.
Pump it! Alright, so the engine holds 4 quarts, which is a gallon. But because, 4.3, but because she's tilted a little bit backwards because of the angle of the drive shaft, you never get the whole thing out. So there's usually the 0.3 quart that's left in the bottom of the pan. So it works out really convenient. If you pour the whole 4 quarts in, you're usually good, unless you don't pump enough out or heat the engine enough so that it all drains out of the engine compartment well, in which case you overfill the engine and the first time you use it, it blasts out and leaks oil everywhere, which is usually what we do. Hence our friends, the rags. Now it's time for the oil filter. We use a gallon-sized Ziploc bag to drop it in. There she goes. Alright, out comes the old zinc. In goes the new. This is probably still good enough for like another few months, but better safe than sorry. Alrighty, there we go. It's time to put our mess back together. Alright, so now it's time to dispose of our used oil. So we've got used oil from when we just did this one and the one before. So one of the things I like about St. Augustine is they have a public oil recycling thing that we can walk to. Most other places, like you'll find marinas that are really good. They'll take used oil for like $1 a gallon or $2 a gallon. So it's not much. Like that's only $2 or $3 worth of oil to have it, to pay someone to take it. And yeah, so we're off for a walk. Hope everyone is having a good day. I'm starting to feel more awake and alive. So more videos again. Alrighty, chat with you soon. Bye.